Yo, what is going on? So you guys like my new fashion piece here, fashion statement? Very stylish. No, I'm just kidding. I did figure I'd give you guys an update on how I'm doing since the pec tear. So it's been about 6 weeks since surgery. It's been even longer since I tore my pec. It's been about 8 weeks since the initial tear. So I ended up having to have surgery. So when I made the last video of what kind of happened when I tore my pec, what I think happened, I was pretty much right on the money that I did not tear the tendon whatsoever. The tendon was actually perfectly intact. I basically just freak injury, very, very rare injury. And how this happens, I just blew up the muscle, like tore the muscle right in the middle of my pec. And I'll show you guys kind of where that's at. So I should be getting the sling off here soon, or at least being able to take it off, and then starting physical therapy. There is a long road to recovery for me. It's looking at like at the 6 month mark from surgery, so not from the tear, but from surgery. That's when I can start doing push-ups again. Not even really bench pressing and doing weightlifting, heavy weightlifting. It'll be that's just when I can do push-ups again. So I'll get a little bit closer so you guys can see kind of where I'm at. I mean, for reference, I was doing great in the bulk, and I was like shirts like this, I was filling out completely in the arms. So now it's been 2 months, no weightlifting of the upper body whatsoever, and pretty much no weightlifting period. I've been doing a little bit of cycling. With that being said, I'll kind of show off where I am. You guys can see the scar. So if you are freakish about seeing scars and whatnot, I'd probably stop watching the video right now. But you'll be able to see kind of where the incision was, and the shape in the pec at least is back now. So yeah, let's do this. So I'm not gonna lie, just taking the sling off like that is like what a feel of relief when I can move my arm again. And the main thing is I can't lift my arm up or rotate it out, but I can move it just fine. Even right after surgery, I can move it a little bit like this without any pain. And now that it's so long after I'm about to get the sling off, it really feels almost back to normal, minus the stiffness in my chest. And then as you could see there is a technique to taking the shirt off, which is, hey, don't move this arm, just do whatever you can around it. So this is where I'm at right now, physique wise, so you guys can see. Hey, not too bad. This is the power of nutrition. Legs, just with cycling, have kept most of their mass and definition. Upper body, not bad, but I definitely lost some size. I've lost about a little over 10 pounds right now. And then I'll go ahead and show to you guys. So you can see this is the incision right here. So they had to really, really open me up here on the delt, and then the tear was right here in the middle. And so there's a solid chunk of muscle that was still attached here to the tendon, and then a lot of the muscle had balled up here. So what he did is he just took these two pieces and he sutured it together. So there was no there's no work he had to do to the tendon whatsoever. It didn't touch the tendon. It was just bringing the muscle back together. So in the last video, if you do look at it, and I can't lift my arm up like I did in the last video, but when I did lift my arm up, you could see that there was like a balling of the muscle there and just a total disconnect. And that's gone, at least from what I can tell now. So the surgeon did a great job. I mean, you could probably see in the lighting here a little bit. It almost just looks like I have more definition in my chest now, and that'll probably, when I'm healed and maybe a year from now getting back into it, this side might just look like it has more definition. What ultimately happens and why that will look that way is because I lost some muscle tissue. Like physically it tore away, and I think just with him surgically reattaching some of it, there's probably loose ends and he trimmed it up. So will that grow back? Will over 5 years from now, will the muscle grow back and look normal? I'm not sure. Only time will tell. So I'll get this shirt back on. It is kind of entertaining to see how you put a shirt on with only one arm. Just a minute ago when I was messing with this seat, even though the adjustments here on the other side, I can't really use my right arm to do it. So everything is kind of annoying. I got to go over here and do stuff like that. So anyways, I get a kick out of it watching myself do this, but watch a cripple put a shirt back on now. And there you go. I've got it down pat, as you can tell. I'll get this mic put back on. Yeah, so I've got it down pretty well. It is a little sad that I was filling out these oversized shirts before, and hey, it still fits great. What a great fit from TLF. We've got basically the retro basketball shorts here. The Take Life Further shirt. This is probably my favorite shirt and clothes combo. I'll move this so you guys can see the real setup. So I've been doing cardio and good nutrition, and that definitely is helpful for making sure you stay in shape. This is kind of my office bonus room up here, and ignore those boxes and junk right there. But yeah, so here is the fit. This is the full TLF fit. Take Life Further, established 2012, Miami, Florida. Redefine Impossible. So you can see this shirt here. Bada boom. Messy room. Yeah, so here's the full fit. Yeah, I'll style it. Yeah, you're welcome for this. Maybe with a bag, full gym fit. Am I a college student? Am I a trainer? Am I a fitness professional? The world will never know. So anyways, you guys can see I'm doing pretty well post-surgery, and I'm glad to just be I'm glad to be healed. I'm glad to have had surgery and had a successful surgery. And had I not had surgery, I'd be in a much worse place right now. And very, very happy with my decision to go ahead and get surgery done. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm doing well, and I'll be back to the grind here soon. Just got to get a little bit stronger and healed up.